Go drink some water and then we'll continue playing, baby. No water. Frank, you gotta let go. If you want me to throw it. Frank. Lord. Hi, Cora. I got a little chilly up in her. And I got tired, so I think I'm gonna take a nap after this. I don't know. Oh, somebody was coming to my house. I was gonna say, what the hell? My door's locked. I don't know why I got like this random wave of tiredness, but got me a snacky snack. But if I'm gonna be napping, then I probably will eat it when I wake up. Frank, you're getting fuzz everywhere. Hi, Tammy. Hey, Shayna. Thank you, Cora, for your stars. Hi, Darlene. Hi, Arlene. Arlene. You guys tap those hearts for me, please, and thank you. Facebook has been really weird about filtering and notifying people. So if you guys could just say hello and tap those hearts, they'll definitely help with the algorithm. And I hope this angle's okay. But like I said, I got this random wave of tiredness and I'm a little chilly. My shirt doesn't really match my pants today, but they're like navy blue. But these are pretty high waist, so I was like, I'm wearing them. Because the other pants I have aren't high waist anymore. I think we're gonna have to go with a large. Hi, Cassandra. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Elaine. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Mama Pierogi. Hello. Looks like my Bostons. These are Frenchies. These are Frenchies, girl. They're little Frenchies. The little Frenchies like Frank. So I'm a little Frenchie, me. Thank you, Morgan, for your stars. Me. Okay, then. It is super cozy. I got it from Shein. And Shein's blankets are super duper cozy, you guys. Like, super cozy. Like, I've washed this blanket so many times. And it's still super soft. Ooh, Darlene. It's like a perfect little Valentine, whatever you call this, filter, star filter. You're so beautiful. Thank you. I feel like I've been looking like doo-doo. Michelle! Why isn't it doing the... Ah, Michelle, girl. Let's go. Bonnie, thank you for your stars, my love. You guys, we're already halfway to the star party. Let's freaking get it. Oh, this one's like a little Valentine's too. Okay, so I think it's, so I was having a conversation. Hi, Cheryl. Thank you for your stars, babe. Hi, Melissa. Thank you for your stars. Hi, Jill. Hi, John. Thank you for your stars. Hey, Donna. Donna, every time I see your last name, I think of Nutella. Has anybody ever told you that? Thank you, Shayna. No, you are gorgeous. Nettie, stupid bitch. Okay, so thank you, Angela, for your stars. We are literally almost done with our star party, you guys. Let's go. 3 minutes left. We got this. So I think it's absolutely crazy. I was having a conversation with my friend yesterday, and then I was also on another creator's live, Beauty with Chrissy. If you guys don't follow her, go follow her. But like being on there and then like talking, like it made me realize like how like underrated and like overlooked and just like not talked about. Hello, Belinda. It is. So people are constantly like sitting here pretty much bitching about me celebrating my pregnancy, which is absolutely mind-boggling. But you know what? If you want to sit here and be miserable that I'm pregnant, so be it. You know, live your best life. Hi, Pauline. Thank you, Morgan and Bonnie, for your stars, my love. What? Crystal, snap me it. Evening, fellow subscribers. Hello, Fee. We'll see you in there today, girl. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here and thank you, Tina, for your stars, babe. Just like, maybe, I don't know, like, thank you, Susie, for your stars. Star party complete. Woo! Maybe just like, maybe they don't comprehend what happened in July, or maybe they're just that ignorant. I don't know, okay? I have no fucking idea. Some people are just, I don't know. You know what I mean? But let's talk about it real quick, okay? I went through an ectopic pregnancy. Everybody is literally, no, not everybody, but these weirdos are preaching how this isn't my rainbow baby. I don't understand. I don't understand where, like, it's so hard to talk about it because it's just like so fucking mind-blowing. Like, it's fucking weird. So when you have an ectopic pregnancy, let me just put it this way. When you have an ectopic pregnancy, you literally, let me reduce the background noise because somebody can't breathe apparently. You look so tired. Well, thanks. Thanks, girl. What was I saying? Dang it. Frank, bro, I'm gonna take the toy. Go drink some water. I can't have you breathing like all up in here with all of that. It just irks me right now. I'm trying to focus. I went through an ectopic pregnancy. I don't know how. There he is. He's gonna go get water. Thank you. At least he listens. I don't think people fathom what an ectopic pregnancy is. An ectopic pregnancy, regardless where your egg, embryo, whatever you want to call it, latched, your body still goes through. We can hear him more now, for real. Oh my gosh. Your body still processes and goes through all of the hormonal pregnancy things. Are you guys understanding that? Like, my body, just because my embryo didn't plant itself inside my uterus did not mean that I wasn't pregnant. You know? Like, I went through the nausea, I went through the breast test, I went through everything. Everything that a pregnant woman would go through in their first stages of a pregnancy. Like, my body thought that it was pregnant. Like, it was pregnant, but it wasn't in a weird way. Like, why can't people comprehend that? And also, what baffles my mind is I almost died. Like, I literally almost died. Like, if I had not went to my checkup, say I wasn't feeling well that day, say I ran behind on schedule, or I totally forgot about the appointment, anything. If I hadn't went to my doctor's appointment, I would have went to bed and died. I was already internally bleeding out when I arrived at my doctor's appointment. I had no symptoms. I had no pain. I had no abdominal pain. I had no bleeding. I had no nausea. I had like nothing. Like, I had literally no symptoms that I had like a tubal burst, because I had an ectopic pregnancy. Like, I had no symptoms. Like, when I went in to go see my doctor, and he literally did the vaginal ultrasound, because what they did was, with an ectopic pregnancy, sometimes they'll see if it'll resolve itself, which is, you know, a risk. And then you go in a few days, like they do your blood work to see if your levels are rising or dropping. No, Charlene, this is in July, girl. And then like they can either give you a shot or you have to go through a DNC or surgery or whatever you want to call it. So like if I hadn't went to my doctor's appointment, I would have laid down to go to sleep that night and I wouldn't have woken up. Do people not realize this? Like that ectopic pregnancies are so fucking dangerous. Like it is absolutely like mind blowing that people are like, well, you weren't even pregnant. This isn't your rainbow baby. Bitch, what? What? Like I could have literally died. I could have died in July. I had my, well, we found out it was ectopic in August. We found out we were pregnant at the end of July. We found out it was ectopic in August when I went in for my first appointment, because when I started, I had a little bit of bleeding, like this much bleeding one random night. And I think it was after I got back from the Bahamas, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm not sure. I can't remember. Let me pin your comment, Chelsea, so people stop asking. So it's like, I would call them and they're like, well, you know, sometimes spotting and bleeding isn't necessarily a horrible thing. My mom said the same thing. They're like, are you having any pain? And I had just a little bit of cramps, but then they went away. So like, I didn't think anything of it, but then I started like getting worried and worried and worried. So finally, like after pretty much pleading to my doctor, they're like, okay, come in. You know, they did the vaginal ultrasound. All she saw was just a sack of blood, nothing else. That's when they were like, let's check your levels. My levels were sky high. They're like, this doesn't make sense. It's got to be an ectopic pregnancy, blah, blah, whatever. But people aren't comprehending that like my body went through so much. I went into immediate surgery upon arriving to my doctor's appointment. Like literally he looked at me, he was like, we need to get you in an operation room right now. Like you're internally bleeding out. And I was like, bitch, what? Like literally he was like, I'm calling them, letting them know you're going there. Like, cause it's literally right across the street pretty much. They're like, go. I went in, they took my left tube, blah, blah, blah. I took ectopic before I had my daughter. It's terrifying. And like, if I hadn't went for that appointment, like gosh knows what would have happened. I had no symptoms, zero, not a zilch. Like when he asked me, he was like, you haven't had any pain, no bleeding, like nothing, like no high fevers, like no shaking, like nothing, like literally. I'm not stressed, Ashley. I'm just speaking about ectopic pregnancies. But like, it's just mind blowing that people are just like brushing it under the rug. Like, oh my God, like you're literally only 3 months pregnant. Get over yourself. First of all, you get the fuck over yourself or go get under somebody because apparently you need laid. You're that bored with your life. But yeah, so then obviously after that, I had to go and get all kinds of like checkups. I even went and got my cervix scraped because literally like I was so terrified. I was like, there was so many openings. They're like, this is what can happen after. Like if you've had one ectopic pregnancy, now you're prone to more, blah, 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 blah. You would have eventually collapsed like my mom did. Yeah, I probably would have, or I would have just died in my sleep. I don't know. Because I had no symptoms, literally none. I was internally bleeding out when I was at my doctor's. They don't know how long or when the burst happened, nothing. But yeah, like they told me, wait 3 months until after you're all healed and all of that. So they took my left tube. I spoke to 2 different specialists. I went and saw a high risk doctor, and then like my doctor straight up told me, he was like, people are going to tell you that like your chances are lowered because you have 1 tube. No, you have both. It is, Darlene, you have both your ovaries. He was like, there's nothing wrong with your ovaries. There's nothing wrong with your eggs. Like, not like, he was like, I don't have any doubt that you'll be pregnant again. Now, if it takes a whole year after an ectopic pregnancy to get pregnant, and at that point you do have to go in and do a lot more. You know what I mean? Till pigs fly. So just like the fact that people are just like trying to sit here and tell me that I'm being dramatic and celebrating too early and just telling me that this isn't a rainbow baby, it just baffles my mind, because it's just like, unless you've been through an ectopic pregnancy or miscarriages or any loss like stillborn, any loss with any baby, please shut the fuck up. Okay? Please shut the fuck up. You literally have no room to talk. None, nada, zilch. It is so frustrating seeing, especially women, making just such, like, just prude and disgusting comments like that. And that doesn't bother me. It's just, given the fact that that shit mentally, emotionally, and physically fucked me up, I can't imagine somebody going through that multiple times, constantly trying to conceive and not happening, or somebody going through an ectopic pregnancy and like it ending up being to where both their tubes were removed, or they had a hysterectomy. Like, that shit happens. Like, it fucking happens. So do not sit here and be like, well, it was just an ectopic pregnancy. The baby wasn't really growing inside of you, so you weren't really pregnant. Shut the fuck up. An ectopic pregnancy forever changes you mentally, emotionally, and physically. It can happen if it's not... Your spirit is strong and blessed. Thank you. If it's not caught in time, like, you can literally die. So, like, just the next time that you think about making a dumbass comment like that, think about that. Like, what if it was your mother or your daughter or your sister that went through something like this, and some stranger on the internet was just, like, pretty much telling her, like, get over yourself? Like, I could never. And like I said, that shit doesn't bother me. It just blows my mind that people are so ignorant. Because if I wasn't healed, and you know what I mean, like, it messed me up, but I'm the type of person that, like, I can't sit there and grieve on something for so long. I don't know how I would feel a year from now if we didn't get blessed with, you know, our baby right now. But at the end of the day, I'm not sitting here and telling people to get over it. Like, well, oh, I've had an ectopic pregnancy, you're fine, get over it. Like, those words could never come out of my mouth. I'm not stressed, y'all. Chill. Like, literally, it's just, it baffles me. It truly does. And I just hope that you guys stop making those comments, because there are women that have went through so much and are still going through so much, trying to conceive or trying to have a family, whether they are going through IVF, surrogates, adoption, anything. Like, please, just take that into consideration the next time you decide to make a comment like that. You think you're sitting here attacking me? You're not. I really don't give a shit about the opinions of the internet. If I did, I probably wouldn't be on social media, because it takes a lot to handle your fucking idiotic selves. And it's a lot of work to sit here and try to not let people get to you, but y'all have never gotten to me, so it ain't going to start now. But there is some people that don't have a strong mentality and are on their wits' end through their TTC journey. And dumbass comments like yours could just discourage somebody even more than they already are, or worse, put them in a place where they could have not been without your stupidity. So just think about that the next time you fucking do dumb shit. I have sand in my little buttons from Frank. Can you guys hear me pulling it out? Because it's freaking wet outside. And he's been jumping all over this couch. And this couch has those little buttons. We conceived on our own. Any pregnancy or infant loss or even child loss is great and very difficult to get past. People are heartless. Exactly, Kim. Girl, don't even give them the time. You guys, how many times do I have to repeat this? I'm not on here going, oh no, like, you hurt my feelings. These dumb bitches cannot get to me. Like, they can't. I'm just saying, like, maybe me speaking and saying, like, think about it. Like, this could be somebody close and dear to you that this could happen to, and you're just making whack ass comments like that. You know, kindness is free. It is, but some people just blow my mind. If it didn't bother you, look at the comments. Molly, bitch, I ain't got time for you today. I know, Cheryl, I'm so excited. Hey, Patty, how are you, my love? How's the baby doing? Good. I think the baby's tired. I think the baby's telling me to go take a nap. I got out of the shower and I put clothes on. I'm having a hard time convincing after my loss. Convincing who? Or conceiving? Having an abortion and a miscarriage is not necessarily the same thing, because, you know, you chose to make that decision with the abortion, and by all means, your body, your choice. I'll preach that till the fucking day I die. You guys can hate me for that. But you still go, when you have an abortion, whether it's like the pill form or the DNC, you still physically go through the same, like, shedding the placenta and all of that as you would as a miscarriage. So the pain is still the same. And a lot of people that do have abortions, you know, a year from then, 6 months from then, 5 years from then, especially if they have had an abortion, and they struggle to conceive afterwards, do fall to regret. So, you know, like, not everybody chooses abortion because they're like, oh yeah, no, fuck kids. There's so many different reasons why people have abortions. Right, Linda. So you do go through the physical pain of that. But I feel like, I mean, I don't know. Wait, someone said you had an abortion? No, they said, is an abortion and a miscarriage the same thing? I don't. Oh, thank you, Angela. Yay! I'm with you on that. Your body, your choice. 100%. Maybe it's your attitude and energy that brings people like that. No, they're just dumb bitches. Thank you, Becky. Hi, Leslie. I know he's snoring over there. But yeah, like, I had a miscarriage right before my injury, and I didn't even know I was pregnant. I didn't even know it was a miscarriage. I've never experienced a miscarriage. And when I tell you guys that, like, I don't know how I didn't process to go to the doctor when I had all of them, like, I mean, I had bleeding. You know what I mean? Like, bleeding. I bled for 2 weeks, and I thought it was just my period. I had a heavy period. A miscarriage and abortion are not the same. That's what I was telling her. That's what I was saying to her. Like, an abortion is like a choice. A miscarriage just sometimes happens. I had my injury in 2017. Yeah, that's my dog snoring. My daughter lost her baby Christmas Day. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, Louise. Send her all my hugs and lots of prayers. And tell her to not give up hope. I know it's not easy, but tell her to give herself time to grieve on that and process it. Tell her to be angry if she has to be angry. And if somebody has a fucking problem with that, tell her to just deck them in the forehead. But yeah, like I had bleeding for 2 weeks and I just thought it was a heavy period and I had horrible pain. I mean, this pain would bring me to my knees and I would go to work and I tell you guys, like I would put a tampon in and my tampon would be full or falling out within like 20 to 30 minutes. And I'll be at work, like putting paper towels, like in my underwear, trying to go through work and like in so much pain. And I'll be like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Like, what is wrong with me? And finally, after 2 weeks of just like excruciating pain and bleeding, I went in to the doctor. Like I went to the doctor and they're like, you're having a miscarriage. And I was like, what? Like had no idea, like not a clue, nothing. Like clueless, like they had to do a DNC. Like my body was, like shedding it and like getting rid of it or whatever, but it just wasn't like shedding it completely, if that makes sense. They had to go in and they're like, you can't keep bleeding like this. Like you're gonna fucking die. They said that if I would have kept going like without coming in, that I probably would have had to have a blood transfusion because I lost so much blood. Like I was so pale. Like they did so much testing afterwards because they're like, you need to like be careful. They're like any sign of lightheadedness, blurred vision, or like even like a little bit of cloudy vision. They're like any change of temperature, whether you all of a sudden get cold or you have tingliness in your hands, they're like, you literally like come in. They're like, we don't know how the hell like you haven't collapsed. And I'm like, what? Excuse me. But then they were, on the other hand, they were like, your body was just trying to keep up with like, they pretty much said that my body rejected my baby and like my body attacked the baby and like, I don't know, it was a whole thing. Well, if you're going to call people dumb bitches, then people are going to say shit back to you. Well, then let them, girl. I don't give a fuck. Same Zen, hello. Wait. She said if dumb bitches act like dumb bitches, they are going to get called dumb bitches. Right. I was telling her, not you. Wait, what, Nicole? Nicole, I didn't respond to you or anything. Some of these people in this comment section need to check their attitudes and remove themselves from the live if they are that triggered. Girl, I trigger people every single day I come on the internet. I can literally come on here and just stare at the camera and not say a word for 30 seconds. And the whole, like, they'd be pissed. Kimberly, 3 years, my love. Sometimes a person's body will fight against the baby thinking it's an infection. My mom loves you. She loves your attitude. Oh, what's your mom's name, Megan? They are, right. Like, y'all think I care. Hi, Tiffany. How are you, my love? I do have a twin sister. Hi, Tiffany. Yes, Krista. So yeah, if you've been through a miscarriage or an ectopic pregnancy or any kind of loss, don't feel like your pregnancy shouldn't be celebrated or matter. Please do not let anyone make you feel less than, because having a baby, just put it this way, if you know what I mean, even if you've been pregnant and you've had a miscarriage or an ectopic, at least you have the ability to know that you can conceive. So just keep trying, keep your hope up. Keep faith and just hope for the best. Stay positive, you know? Hi, Jody. Go and support us, Krista, and find out. Hi, Joyce. At the end of the day, nobody's loss or pregnancy should be belittled or just anything, especially if it's not, especially if it's a stranger. If it's a stranger you're that worried about, I'm sorry you're so bored. I really am. Cheryl, are you like on fucking crack or something? Like, I swear. Walk a mile in Anya's shoes, but I don't even walk. So excited for the gender. So my brother decided to, I'll just go make a whole new live about that. Some don't like you. Yeah, and I don't give a shit, but thank you, girl, for being here. 12 days to my induction date. Ah! So you're from Miss Rosie and Nettie. Oh, hello, Tamara. Welcome, beautiful. I'll be a damn good mom. Right, Trisha. He said, Brenda, go to church. Girl, she probably already does. Thank you, Joyce. Hi, Kimberly. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and let y'all know that you can make all those shitty comments towards me. I do not care. I'll be the first one to tell you. Most of the time, whenever we see those comments, y'all are the laughing stock in the group chat. Let me put it that way, first and foremost. Especially when your profiles ain't public or ain't private. Like, it's just comical. Like, we get down to the great grandma. We're just like, Lord have mercy on my soul. But yeah, other than that, don't be a shitty fucking person to other people that are watching me or commenting or have went through things. You can be shitty to me all you want. I don't care. But just keep in mind that when you make shitty comments towards me, when it comes to these current situations, Chris, you can message me, my love. Nicole. Hi, Lorna. Hi, Deborah. And I got my signed palette by you, and I love it. Thank you, sweetie. Oh, yay, Shannon. Which palette was it? But yeah. Are you moving soon? Yes. Oh, she's still at it. I can't wait to see first live with you and your mom and baby. I don't think my mama's going to be in my first live with the baby, but we'll see. For a turnaround one day. Oh my gosh. You can definitely message me and I'll send it to you. But all I did different was just cut back on, like, you can message me if you want. Thank you, Christine. Where have you been for your stars, babe? Yes, period. Mic drop. So yeah, just so you know, you dumb beaches, you don't bother me. I'm still over here vibing. I'm about to take me a nap. Little do you know, you're over here hating me, and I'm just like eating Flamin' Hot Cheetos and cuties and gummy bears, just vibing with my dog. Oh, I mean, you hear him? He's just... That's about to be me. I don't know if I snore that loud though. But I appreciate you guys. Paula, delete me and re-add me, my love. I appreciate you guys. I hope everybody's having a beautiful Saturday night, day, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Thank you, Becky, for your stars. And if you are trying to conceive, I'm sending you all the baby dust, all the good vibes, all the prayers. No, Jessica. And keep faith, keep hope, stay positive, and it'll happen. And I hope it'll happen for you because it's an absolute blessing, y'all. It is an absolute blessing. So thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you guys later on today. Supporters, I'll be on in between regular lives. And I got this blanket from Shein. And I hope everybody has a beautiful weekend. Super Bowl is tomorrow. If you're rooting for one of the teams, I hope your team wins. I'm not rooting for either. I'm just going to be there for the football because I do love football. But I will see you guys later. Peace out, Girl Scouts. Bye.